Hello and welcome to another Holism Weekly video newsletter. Today I wanted to talk to you about talking and more specifically conversation. And I was talking with my mom the other night after she had just had a conversation with some friends, and we kind of realized together that there's three main streams of conversation we bring to each other and engage in, whether that's with a stranger or a friend over coffee. And the first one is the weather. The second is the news, and more often than not, kind of the dramatic or negative news. And the third is physical ailments or conditions that maybe you're currently suffering with. And just kind of realizing that there's so many things that we could say to each other. It's infinite, but we choose to kind of bring these things to each other, and just how every conversation is an exchange of energy, and you're giving something. So are you giving hope? Are you giving beauty? Are you giving curiosity? Or are you giving despair and heaviness? And so just this idea that the news and what we can share is so big. The blooms are starting to burst forth from the earth. My tulips, I can see them outside the window, and the leaves on the trees are growing. Like, to me, that's big news. The hummingbirds are back. You could talk about something new you realized that morning, that you don't have to worry so much, or that you can just let go of the things that you've been carrying. Just sharing our joy and our realizations and the goodness within us. And so you may already know, if you know about my day of silence, I'm something of a crusader against small talk, but I think it's just bigger than that. Like, we all have so much within us, and it's almost our duty to share the highest and the best within us with others. And it's not to ignore the other stuff. If you need help with something, or you need to kind of express something that's on your heart and mind and get clarity from someone else, or love and support, I do believe that's very important. But I think more often than not, we kind of abuse our time together by not elevating to the best within us and sharing our joy. And one of my favorite poems by Hafiz, I'm going to paraphrase here, but he says, "Why do you bring your donkey to me when you have soaring eagles within you?" And so just this idea that we all have soaring eagles within us to share with each other, and that each conversation is like a canvas of people coming together, and you can create something new and beautiful through conversation. That interplay of energy back and forth it's a gift. And so to just know that and to use that. And so I would encourage you, and this is something I'm learning and working on too, next time you meet with a friend or even a stranger, to ask something new. What are you realizing about life and yourself right now? Did you see something today that was beautiful or caught your eye and just made you feel grateful to be alive? Instead of kind of the classic, "How are you?" "Good." "How are you?" "Good." Just to do something new, do something different, and make it a living conversation. And that way we can just elevate each other and give the gifts of the best within us. And so that's what I wanted to share with you today. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I'm sending you so much love.